Ruby freak. Hello oldschool runescapers, thanks for watching. This is another invention guide, this time in combining with smithing. And it is all about regular swords, and yes, they are useful again. Let's get into the video. So the reason why I actually suggest regular swords is because the components you get from only one sword is pretty much, and the chance you get those components is pretty big. And you need only one bar for one sword, and look at all those rare stuff you can get. Well, let's check it out, what we can get from one inventory of adamant swords. Here we go. Well, this is one inventory of adamant swords and only 5 times junk. That is very nice. And yeah, actually every single time I got some components, a lot of base parts, really a lot of base parts, and some dexterous components, precise components, 2 of them, and a lot of metallic components, and blade components, which is also important, especially when you start off. And yeah, it's a really nice method. You need only one bar for a sword, and yeah, let's check out some other tiers. Maybe they work out either, maybe not. Let's check it out. So the GE prices of the bars that you need is this. Well, check it out. You need like 260 GP for the bronze and 400, almost 500 GP for the iron, and yada yada yada. I think the adamant will be the most favorite bar to use, and the reason why is because the runite bar is really far more expensive than the adamant bar, and I think the adamant is the most efficient method out there. And mithril will be decent either, but it will be slow, I think so. And when you go for the more cheaper methods, then yeah, it goes really terribly slow. And I don't know if you really want to do them though, but if you really have money trouble, then just use the cheaper methods. Just make your own price class out there, but I think the best method you can use is the adamant bar. And if you're really a rich player with skill survivors every week, you can just go for the runite bar, but the adamant bar is not far behind of the runite bar. So I suggest you to use the adamant bar. And yeah, just take what you want. So we got here all the swords you can make. And just figure out what you get from the bronze one, and you got the same parts as the adamant, but the chance is very very high that you get just junk and not the parts you want. And if you go for the iron one, then the chance is pretty much lesser. So the bronze one, it's a waste, I think. So just do iron if you in money trouble. And the steel one is also it's getting very nicer if you get the higher tier, and mithril also pretty much nicer. And of course the adamant, it's only 56, so adamant is really my favorite if you ask me. And the runite will be very alpha, and 45, no, not that alpha, but yeah, the difference is there between runite and adamant. So yes, what do you want to pick out? Put it down in the comment section. Or not. I'll let you figure that out. And also, if you don't have really the level 80 smithing for invention, and you got level 80 divination and crafting, and you only need to do smithing or whatever. If you need to do smithing until level 80, you can also just decide to train your smithing on adamant if you got 74 smithing, and yeah, adamant sword. And if you also don't have that level, just go to mithril or lower, just make the sword, and later on you're really happy that you got those swords for your invention. And yes, and this is how I close the video. I thank you for watching. I hope you really learned from this video, and maybe I see you next time. Bye bye.